Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 19 of my Lazio Football Manager 2016 Let's Play. This episode, 2 away games. First one in the league against Sampdoria, away from home. That's going to be tricky because they're 9th. A very tricky team. Might be good odds for it to be a draw, but we haven't drawn for a while. So that'll be really interesting. The team with the least draws and only 1 for the season in the league against the team with 12. Will be interesting. I still would like to think we can win it, but then 4 days later, first leg in the Champions League quarterfinal against Juventus, and that is away from home as well. So, yeah, who knows how it's going to go. Juve's been tricky for us this season. And if you look at the stats, goals scored, we are the best, 80 goals scored. But then goals conceded, 17th best. That is not good at all. But you can see, compared to Juventus, we've scored, 19 more goals than them? So that's a big difference. And especially between any other team. You look Inter below us, they've been really good defensively. See, that's if you want to go and be really good defensively, you might be like Inter. You only concede 15 goals, but you don't score enough. So I would rather go score a lot of goals and win more games, pretty much. That's probably why there's not a lot of draws. But we are going to improve our defense. I think that will be the best way. Instead of changing things tactically for the next season, get better defenders in, pretty much. And already starting with the goalkeeper, Geronimo really coming in for a free transfer, pre-contract. How about that? Approach to sign. Too easy. And maybe some more. And yeah, like our young defenders, like someone like Rugani's only going to get better. And things like that. So I think we're in a we are in a good position. So before we head into the match as well, you probably will notice, if you didn't know from my last upload, my last career mode upload, I've got a new microphone now. But after recording that, it doesn't really notice like major difference. So the good thing is you probably won't notice. It's not a bad thing, I'm saying you won't notice, but yeah, just to let you guys know, I do have a new microphone right now because the other one was just getting a bit older. And yeah, that's pretty much why I wanted to get a brand new one. So that's all good. And also for this series, if you are enjoying it, don't forget to drop a like on the video. I feel as though sometimes recently some people forget to drop a like on the video. Like last few uploads in this series haven't quite reached 100 likes. So yeah, I would really like it. That's just I'm not even asking for much or anything like that. But like, I haven't got like that for over a year, almost 2 years. Like I've been getting at least 100 likes on my videos for that period. So I just want to kind of remind you that that button is there, and it really helps my videos. YouTubers don't actually get paid for likes. It's just, it helps your videos get seen more. So you want to help grow the channel even more. And I feel maybe one reason you might think, because I've got 100k now, I'm pretty happy with that. Like, yeah, I want to keep growing as well. I don't want to just be complacent. So, and it's all up to you guys. You guys are the ones who help grow the channel. I just make the videos. So, to be honest, all the views and that kind of stuff is in your hands in a way, because yeah, I don't watch my videos, or I do watch them back, but yeah, you guys are the one that generate the kind of stats for the video, let's say. So it's all in your hands, and I just produce the videos. But anyway, this is the team we're going to be going in with. The next game's only 4 days later, but the thing is, like, a lot of 100% condition after coming off the international break. I'm happy we didn't get any injuries over the international break, just a few that are coming back. Stefano Murray, 7 days to 3 weeks, and then Philippe Anderson, very similar as well, but maximum 2 weeks, and he'll be back. Depends how far we go in Champions League, but at least against Juventus, they're not going to be playing. So strong team here. Sebastian Drusi's been actually really good in the league. 4 goals and 3 assists, proving like a needed signing for us. So let's head on into it and see if he can have another good game. So it's looking like it's going to be one of those halves, so not too many highlights. So if he can take an opportunity here, would be really good, but it looks like they're going to counter. Can we win the header? There we go. Now Radu, Parolo. Here could be the chance. Drusi, dangerous ball, but they defend it really well. Viviano clears. Gentiletti now. Orban. Candreva. Drusi, smart ball. Basta, get that dangerous cross in. Matri! Oh, Matri, he's almost like, you have to play for a berth, a starting berth in the next game, or if you don't score, like, he's having a bad game, not taking opportunities, we're probably going to start Miroslav closer, because he would have experience at that level, a Champions League, latter stages especially. Injury time now, not much going to come from that. So we're going to go aggressively. I'm not happy with the performance, and it may be that rare draw. Sampdoria is good at getting draws, but we're good at not getting them. So let's see how the second half plays out. Oh, Lucas Biglia picks up a knock. Do we take him off as soon as possible? I guess we have to. But either way, he's not going to be available for next game every single time, even with that one where they're not forced off. They always pick up an injury. Whether it be a couple weeks or whatever. Savic, yeah, he's just not experienced enough. I know you guys are telling me to play him more, but he's a young player, you know. He's like 20 years old. We've got like Onazi who's ahead of him, Cataldi. Even Lulic can play there, but as I said, Cataldi probably the best option to play in that position. So we will do that. But I won't lie, Sampdoria, they're playing a good game here. Okay, Marchetti with the goal kick. Orban. I'd like to score now. Cataldi. Oh, good ball. Very good ball. You had to let go. You had to hit that. Man, Matri. Not very good signs. Good interception, Keita. Over the top for Matri. This time, Matri! He finally scores, and that is his issue. And I don't know whether to start him in the next game. He can miss a few chances in a game, but then just take an opportunity. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should start him. It's very, very difficult, my decision. I'm thinking about who I'm going to be starting as striker in the next game. Him or closer while playing this game. Matri, see how he came across there. He looked to have a bit of pace there to get himself in a good position. And he made the goalkeeper look out of position. Really good goal there to score. The ball over top was very nice. Let's see if we can make another change. Do we need to make another change? I think Redzu, because I don't know if I want to play him in the next game or not. It will be him or Lulic. Either way, I want to give them both some game time leading up to that, even though they're both pretty much match fit. Keita, I feel Keita is going to be crucial for us, but we won't make our third and final change yet. You know that is a recipe for disaster in terms of getting injuries, especially with 30 minutes left. Okay, Marchetti with the goal kick. 20 minutes remaining. I want to get another goal. I don't want to go defensive or anything like that at this point. Only 1-0 ahead. Candreva, Buster with the dangerous cross. Matri. He's telling me I want to be playing in the Champions League, and I have to, really. After a poor first half, see, I like to take the credit here. I'll take the credit with a good team talk at half-time. And maybe just him knowing if he doesn't perform, how this season has gone. When he hasn't performed, really, most times I do drop him out. So here we're just going to say tight marking. Or tighten up. Same thing. Oh yes, the change I wanted to make next was Candreva off. If he could get that second goal, really good position now. 75%. Don't want it to be lower than that for him especially. Then we can bring on Zivkovic, who wants to play a lot himself. And he's a very good player. Proved like a good signing so far this season. Okay, Basta again getting involved now with the throw-in. Drussi, Zivkovic, Cataldi. Oh, it's a goal! That's Zivkovic. What an angle to score from. I didn't think he would have scored. No way, but well done. Let's see on the 3D replay right now. Zivkovic, that 1-2 between him and Cataldi. How about that presence of mind? And he smashed it near post. Viviano could not save that. But it looks like that's going to be it. Pretty strong performance, especially here in the second half. But there is going to be one more opportunity. There's over a minute left, like 90 seconds left when the highlight started. So there is going to be an opportunity at the very least. Gentiletti does really, really well. Even the centre-backs are playing for a place because we didn't play Rugani today. Interesting. Can we finish off the game? Matri, Cataldi, Parolo, out wide to Buster again, Drussi. What a way to finish off the game, and he already has 5 goals for Lazio. Parolo, that ball, perfect for Buster. And then, you know, his crosses out wide, so dangerous, and Drussi showing he can header. And it seems like he is going to be the Mauri replacement. I don't plan to sell Mauri yet, but I mean over the next few seasons. And saying over the next few seasons, I have got something in mind as well. Like I said before, with the interest of this series, like it feels like there's a lot more interest, like I said, in terms of the likes on the videos. That's mean, like I said, if you enjoy seeing it and you don't want me to start a new career and a new save, don't forget to hit the like on the video, because that's basically a big decision like if I want to start a new one or not, if you guys are currently enjoying it. But yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like you guys are really enjoying it. That's the thing, or maybe I'm just really enjoying it myself, a mix of both. But yeah, like I feel this is going well, and maybe because I am going well as well, it just feels good with this save right now. We could be heading for 100 goals. We probably will reach 100 goals. That will be a massive achievement. And Juventus, they got the win, of course, as well. Pogba scoring, so they'll be heading into the game in some good form as well. And Bilia, 5 to 6 days, so I'm glad it's only going to be missing the next game, so only one game missed, like against Juventus in the Champions League. But it's still going to be a player that is missed, that is key for us. But he hasn't done so much this season, but I feel just his presence on the pitch with his experience, that does a lot. And here's the first quarter final, first legs. Man City versus Real Madrid, Sevilla versus Benfica. Let's see how those respective teams go. Oh, very interesting. Man City, Real Madrid. That almost pans out how you could probably see it realistically panning out in real life, to be honest. 2-2, maybe Bale scoring a late goal or something like that, which could prove to be important in the second leg, like a late away goal. And yeah, Ronaldo, Bale scoring, Ronaldo scoring in Manchester as well. It feels really realistic. And Luan again, he could be taking Benfica all the way. At least at the minute, he's doing a big job for them in the Champions League. Seems like a good player. And I would put them in the pole position now. Yeah, they'll be in the pole position to advance. As Sevilla, they got a red card as well. And yeah, Benfica with the away goal. Interesting how those games panned out in the first leg. So guys, before we head into the big game, just showing you Matri's recent form. 4 goals in the last 3, but he did go through a poor period. But maybe, yeah, you just get that throughout a season because he scored so many goals. You look, 13 goals in the league, 5 goals in the Champions League from 6 starts. It's like, where are all the goals? It's like this bad form from there up until the last 3 games. But yeah, he was so good before that. So I guess that is a good omen that maybe he could get back to that form right now. So last 2 games have been very good. Like their poor slump of about 4 games, but we're back into it. And can we beat Juventus for the first time during the season? And again, their injuries, just to update you, they've also got Cuadrado unregistered. So that's a big player. And he caused me problems last time, didn't he? So that's really good. And then Mandzukic, he's out for 3 months. But I don't really care about that long. So he just, this game, or these 2 games against Juventus, he's not going to be playing. Mandzukic and Cuadrado. They're 2 dangerous players. Mandzukic has scored 30 goals in the league this season, so that's a massive injury. But we've got a couple of injuries ourselves, and players just come back from injuries, so I think it's the same kind of effect on each team. Stefano Mauri got 17 goals from attacking midfield for us, and Lucas Bilia, a leader of the side. So yeah, I think equal quality, or at least not equal quality, but at least equal level of importance for the respective teams. So we go cut down to 7 subs. You can see who's on the subs bench. And we'll play with pretty much the same team part. Daniele Rugani, he came in. Gentiletti will make the bench. Willie Orban has been our best centre-back since he's signed. So that is looming like a really good player for us. Or the signing of it, yeah. The stats talk for his ratings, and his performances kind of talk for themselves. So let's head into it. Come on, boys. This is the time we have to perform at our best. Okay, they've got an early throw in. Clear at Radu, but not straight back to Chiellini. Leichsteiner, Marchisio, Bonucci. Come on, defend this. We're lucky there. Okay, Alexander, I can tell they're going to be the dominating team already. So many opportunities. Okay, come on, let's defend this. Oh, they're getting so many chances. What do I do? What? How do I stop them right now? Oh, I didn't really think about changing things tactically for this game, because I know we haven't really done well defensively. Like, we've conceded a lot of goals, but we score a lot at the same time. Like, I feel we can get a away goal or 2. We could be in a good position. I don't know. What can I do to stop them? So guys, apart from those early couple of chances, we've defended well, and I didn't change anything really at all. So you just have faith in my team to kind of sort it out. And I don't know, would 0-0 away from home be alright? I feel we need an away goal though. Away goal is needed, but got to be impressed. I think, yeah, like the lads, they knew they had to be focused a bit more, and yeah, they showed that after those couple of early chances. But we need to be creating something ourselves as a thing. So I don't know. I'll say I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Yeah, I thought they would get a good reaction because this is a tough game. We all know that Juventus have been hard to beat this season. So not conceding in the first half is good, but we need an away goal. Come on. And if you actually look at the stats, we've had 4 shots on target to the 1. So as a whole, defensively, we've been pretty good. They've only had 1 on target. This could be a Candrava boy. Let's do it. He's got that away goal. He's 16th of the season. On the 55th minute. And as I was just saying with the shots, Juventus look good early, but they've only had 1 on target. Radu with the dangerous ball. Chiellini didn't deal with it. And right away, Candrava just smashed that. And we've got the lead. So right now I'm thinking about my next move. What should I be doing? Because things are going fairly well at the minute. Let's just say team talk. But even without a team talk, things are going well. Because I've had so much experience of saying concentrate and then my team conceding. Like a highlight just comes up 5 minutes later in game time, of course. I'm thinking, Drussi. Like, if we add another... Like, is 1 away goal enough? Alessandro Matri to come off and maybe a bit more of a fresher leg. I know, I say fresher legs, but his match sharpness isn't good. Divock Origi. Maybe he could do something. We'll put him complete forward on attack and see how he goes. How has he gone training? Yeah, he's still doing well, improving physically. See, he's really quick. And don't forget, he's really strong. He's got 15 strength. It's close to yellow attribute. So, I'm thinking in my head, do we sign him? It's not something we should be thinking about right now. But look, he's been doing really well for Belgium. So, you can see that he scored 5 goals in the European Championship qualifying in 3 starts. Of course, you've got to see who he's played against in those. But he's a talented player. And it may be a bit of a gamble to bring him on here, but it's how I think the game is playing out. A guy that is a physical presence, really quick as well. Yeah, maybe he can do something. He can cause a bit of havoc in the Juve defense. And also another one on my eyes here, Stefan Radu. He's had a pretty good game, like most of our defense. Cancel there. But he's on a yellow card. I don't want him to get a second for a couple reasons. He'll obviously miss the next game. And then it'll affect us for the however long if he did get a red card. But anyway, like for the rest of this game. So we'll bring on Sinad Lulic. They both perform about at the same level throughout the season, I've noticed. So that's pretty good. And he's got the superb morale. So yeah, good option to bring on, I like to think. And he's a danger when he can get forward and get a cross in also. I still want to have that attacking presence. Because if we get a second goal in this game, it will be huge. And they actually bring on Martin Caceres for Leichsteiner. And if anything, to me, Caceres, he's more defensive than Leichsteiner. So, they've got a corner. Come on, please. Oh, he almost scored as well. That would have been a good sub. Third and final change. Who is it going to be? Who's going to be the final change? I think Drussi. This is when we bring in defensive midfielder Onazi to stock that up a little bit. Extra man, a strong player as well in midfield, and we will bring him the anchor man on defend. I think I did that last time, didn't I? So yeah, we'll put him in that role. But I want to have those wing backs as a threat. Keep the inside forwards. They both Basta and Lulic dangerous getting forward. Like I said, a second goal would be amazing. 2 away goals, and if we don't concede one. And even if something bad happens and we concede, 1-1 with us getting an away goal isn't terrible. Then we've got the home leg to play. But if it plays out like this is like the perfect game. Well, not perfect, but as perfect as I could have potentially seen it. Like, you're not going to see us winning 5-0 against Juventus and only 5 minutes left. We're going to be in a real good position because we are pretty good at home. 3 minutes of added time. This will be the first time we've beat Juventus this season. 40 seconds left. I think that's going to be enough, though. Lulic, Keita, maybe could have one last opportunity to finish it off. Lulic, get the cross in. Almost, come on. Cross it! Cross it! Oh, so close, Origi. Maybe if he did have a bit more match fitness, Origi, there, he would have just been a bit more alive to it in the right position. But how about this? Keeping a clean sheet away from home against Juventus. Who would have thought that, how this season has gone, the games we played against them. So we could almost be in a stage of letting them win the league, because we've only got this is why I'm saying this. We've got 3 days, the break in between the next game. We've got a league game. Maybe I'll rest a lot of our better players, but I don't want to rest too much, because that will mix with the balance for the team. But maybe we should focus on winning the Champions League this season somehow, or at least beating Juventus. If we get into the semis, I think that would be a pretty good achievement. So it was a close game, and we just got the better of them, defended really well. Gondreva, player of the match once more. He's been huge this season. And just look at that, Lionel Messi, hat-trick against Arsenal. Just so good. And that's what I mean. I don't think we're going to win the Champions League. If for whatever reason we get faced against them, like probably the same will happen to us. Messi will kill us. Or, I don't know, maybe I can deal with him. Maybe I'll be able to defend him. We'll just have to see. But how about that? What a victory against Juventus. That's really big, isn't it? So that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we've got 2 home games, actually. So if we look, away game, like 2 away games in this episode, and one of them Juventus, maybe could do the same once more. Do you think we have the chance? Well, obviously we do have the chance. Do you think we can? Like, I didn't really change anything tactically. That's what you might have thought, especially when they had a couple early opportunities. Oh, change something. That's why I don't really react quickly to things. Sometimes it's a mistake, of course, but that happens in football. But I had faith in my tactic and what we've trained for the whole season. And this is only just the start. So, as I mentioned earlier, if you are enjoying this series, please drop a like on the video, especially if you want to see this keep going, as I mentioned. And after I finish this first season, we'll head into a second season, because I'm really enjoying playing it. So, probably regardless of the response of it, even though I think the response is pretty good for this series, from your guys' actual comments. That's what I get the most from, the comments, what actually people are saying about it, what you guys are saying about it. That gives me the motivation more than anything. But also, if you can hit the like on the video, that really helps me, and it will help the channel progress going forward. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.